Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my, how y'all doing? What's going on? I just want to say I apologize for being late again. I have some technical difficulties and I'm trying to get this thing together. Y'all know I'm on StreamYard, okay? And I'm getting things together. And hey, I'm learning. So please press one if you guys can hear me. Please press one if you guys can hear me good. I just want to say before we start, can y'all hear me? Now I have a lot of things on the board to talk about. We got that Meek Mills and Diddy. They said they got a Zesty clone and they just busting up everywhere. Ooh, I don't know what to believe. I don't know if it's true or not. Okay. I know a lot of people make up a lot of rumors about Puff Daddy and Meek Mills and black men, and they say all black men are zesty, and I know the world is phobic. So I do have to take that into account. We also have to talk about Chrisean Rock. You guys know today she came out and she says she is done with Blueface, but I don't know how true that is too. People are saying, please do not fall for the okey doke. This girl, she always say she gonna leave this nigga and she never does. We also have to talk about what's her name? Kardashian, Khloe. She has a niece named Dream. Dream is Black China and Rob Baby. And Khloe came out talking about she's like the third parent of Dream Kardashian. And people, they took it and twisted up, and Khloe had to put it on the floor and get y'all asses together. Another thing we got to didn't hit my damn toe. Another thing we got to talk about is what is the person name? Khloe. Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey, they got shit wrong on her, talking about she's up here dating Quavo. And she had to come out to clear the rumors that she's not dating Quavo. And what we're saying is social media is its own demon. Social media, all they do is lie, 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 lie. And sometimes I am a part of the problem, okay? Because I push the motherfucker. I knew I'd be knowing this shit is a lie, but I don't know. So I'm gossip. So I just report on the motherfucking gossip. I don't ask no questions. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel. Gigi, you up? Hey, lady. Well, let me start saying hey to everybody in the chat room. Hey, Carl. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Monique. Hey, Lavetta. Hey, Nene Major. I appreciate y'all for being up and talking with us about this situation. It's not you. You just telling the world on the street. Yeah, I'm just telling the word on the streets. And shit. These are some horrible gossip streets. I tell you that it's some horrible gossip streets. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, ooh, I love gossiping. And then sometimes I feel like I wish I was in a whole different community where I didn't have to push the bullshit, of all these lies and shit, I do have a conscience, okay? But it is what it is, so we're gonna be messy and shit. That's what y'all came here for, okay? Dear, hey, my dear Gigi. All right, she gave you a what? Look at this, look at this. Today, my birthday. Happy birthday. And I want to know this too. Am I going in and out? Can you guys please let me know if I'm going in and out? Am I smooth? Because you guys know I worked hard and nail trying to make sure that this live stream is smooth and not in and out. Okay. So please, if this is going in and out, you have to let me know. Please press 11. Because I was planning on doing all shorts this whole week. This whole week, I was going to do all shorts and I was just going to leave the lives alone for a little bit. You know what I mean? But the spirit told me to get my ass on live to do this damn live this late night. So that's what I'm here. I'm being obedient to the spirit. Amen. Amen. Sometimes you got to be obedient to the spirit when it's called you to do something. Gigi, wake up. We need the tea. Okay. Well, thank you guys, and you sound good. Thank you so much. Yeah, happy birthday. So we did a poll, and I want to know which one did y'all want to put on the floor first. All right. So you said you want to bust it open with the Meek Mills and Puff Daddy. So we're gonna do that first. Then we're gonna go ahead on to Chrisean Rock. And then number 9 is Khloe, and number last is Lori Harvey, which I guess y'all don't give a damn about Miss Lori Harvey. Okay. So how can we start this? This picture. Oh, let me also say this. I will have the phone lines up tonight so you guys can call in. And also I have the StreamYard, and the link for the StreamYard is going to be at the top of the chat. So anytime you want to stream up, you know, I'm learning all this stuff. Just click the link at the top of the chat. Okay. I pinned it. Okay. So this picture that you see up here, this was a while ago, and this is Meek Mills and Puff Daddy. Now, actually, Puff Daddy don't got nothing to do with this story. I just put his ass in the title because he's clickbait. Anytime anything zesty come up gay, people always throw Diddy in a mix to add attraction. So that's what the fuck I did. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the floor tonight. Okay, so people feel that, you know, these pictures of Meek Mills and Puff Daddy is gay. You guys know black men, they cannot hug each other because that's just gay. You know, they can't embrace each other. They can't love each other because that's just some gay shit. And black men don't do that. You know, they're supposed to be soldiers. They're supposed to be tough, God damn it. You know, not hugging and being emotional. Black men don't cry, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So people are pretty much took this picture and, you know, say, you know, they both gay. So let's go here. So this is where things get popping today. This is how it all starts. Okay. Why do these ass keep busting up in here? So this is Meek Mills, and he looks so funny looking. And the reason why I did this story, to be honest with you, if I'm gonna put it all on the floor, I can't stand your ass, Meek Mills. Yeah. You came out here talking about some free effing Tory Lanez a couple of days ago, trying to throw shots at Meg Thee Stallion after you knew what that crusty nigga did, okay? That's what you did. And people are saying that must be your man. And I'm thinking it might be your goddamn man. You up here talking about some free damn Tory Lanez. For what? For what, nigga? Okay. So this article came out today, as you guys can, let me show y'all the date, because I don't want y'all to line on me talking about I don't see the date. July the 13th, 2023, because you know we in a black gossip. The black gossip ram, they always want to criticize me. You make sure I cross my eyes and dot my motherfucking T's. But when it comes to these artificial gossipers, y'all don't got no smoke for them. Y'all don't got no smoke for nobody else. You only want to fuck with me and troll my ass, okay? So the title, you see the title, rapper Meek Mill facing gay rumors after a male IG influencer leaks graphic text. Now, do you see that shit on the title? It says male IG influencer. Don't say no damn trans, because I heard somebody in the chat talking about, well, was it a trans? Leave that trans out of this. Trans don't got nothing to do with Meek Mills wanting to be with another cisgender man, okay? It said it was a man. And I'm not going to put the man thing. I mean, you're going to see the man handle the thing up there. You know, okay, so let's go to these receipts, okay? Good thing that ad is right there. So this is the man. His name on Twitter is XX Content Suck. You know what I'm saying? So you can go to yourself and see his work, and you know, shit, you judge for yourself what time it is. You know what I mean? Let me look in the comment section and see what y'all saying up here. I'm taking a time out, and I'm looking in these motherfucking comment chats. It said, who gay? Who knows? I mean, at this point, everybody gay, okay? At this point, everybody tasting a damn rainbow, okay? And they just in denial about it. Everybody tasting a motherfucking rainbow, okay? At this point, okay? Let's just throw everybody in the damn pot. They do anything for a dollar, literally bottoms or top. Pure child, they not... You think they sucking D for $1? They doing that shit for free, okay? They doing it because they love it, okay? Trans do not have nothing to do with this. Leave the LGBT community out of Meek's demonic rituals. Can the box move the juicy? I don't know what you mean, can a box move the juicy? But anyway, this guy says this. He says, I sucked my favorite rapper, okay, ex man, okay, and he said that's the T. Now you want to know who is his favorite rapper? His favorite rapper is Nicki Minaj. So we can assume this is a barb, right? We can assume this is a barb. Now it says, I swear I wasn't being weird because I really like her music, talking about Nicki Minaj. I did it back in the day, 2020, and offered a bag and for it to be recorded. It felt kind of corny, but I love her so much. But I wonder if she know that Meek Mills was on the down low, or did she ever have any intuition that, you know, he goes both ways? Anything while they were together. So I guess he's asking. Now, why is he coming out here and asking people this? This is messy as hell. Clearly, he wants some damn attention. It's messy, you know. Ain't this some messy shit right here? Comment, let us know. Do y'all think that whoever this dude is, do y'all think this is messy for him to put this out here on the floor on Twitter? Now, they are saying he put this out here because he's selling the video of him and Meek Mills, allegedly, okay? Press 1 if you think this is messy as hell. Press 5 if you think it's a good strategy to sell adult content, okay? I'm looking at the comment section. They said she knew. They were asking for that ass box is to be moved. Oh, that's the ad, but I don't know. Listen, I'm afraid to click that box. When I click the ad box, other stuff pop up. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know how to deal with the boxes. I'll be scared to click on ads because I just don't want anything to pop the fuck up on me. So people in the comment section said this is cap, you know. So do you guys believe this dude? Do you believe that he has a video of him and Meek Mills getting it down? You know, let us know what you guys think. Press 5 if you feel like you do believe that Meek Mills and this zesty adult content creator made a video of them doing the do. Okay, and Meek Mill's face is all up in it. Press 10 if you think that this is for clout and this is lies. You know, comment, let us know. Maybe it was a Meek Mills lookalike. And then CC29, she gave me a good idea. She said maybe it was a clone. She said maybe they got zesty clones out here. And I said, well, shit, conspiracy theories, could that be possible? Do you guys think that they can have zesty clones out here? You know, it's another clone that look like Meek Mills, and they got him out here being zesty, but that's not the real Meek Mills, okay? I mean, at this point, shit, anything is possible. Meek is a clone, there we go. If this is true, they need another hobby. Well, I believe this person that's on this blog, their job is to make adult content. That's all they do. If y'all know y'all nosy, I bet y'all asses won't go on the Twitter and look at the content. You'll be surprised what you see. You'll be surprised what you see if you go follow that Twitter, honey. Okay. All right. So let's go down here because we do have more to report regarding this story on this gossip post that I picked up. So here it is right here. Hold on. Let me look at the other page so I can see where I'm going at with this. I can't stand when I do that. I cannot stand. Did that? Oh my God. I can't stand when I do it. Now I can't even. I'm sorry. Okay, I have a lot of screens in front of me, and I want all my screens together. I can't stand when they split the screens up, and then I gotta. Sometimes these computers are too damn smart, and they do too much when I didn't ask them to do nothing at all. So now I'm looking for, give me 1 second. Let me put this down because all these screens popping up in front of me. All of them popping up in front of me. And can we please get some more likes? We are begging for likes. Can we please get some more likes on tonight? Okay. I'm trying to get it together. Trying to get it together. No. Okay, I have to scroll it right here. Then I gotta click this again. Ain't this sad? Ain't this sad? Okay, so I go right here. It says this. This is the individual. It says, "Hey, I'm assuming this is one of the man's fans that watches adult content." He said, "It says, hey." She says, "Hey, hey, you know I'm a big supporter, right? And I love your videos, right? Can I see the Meek video? I know you said you're not selling it anymore, but I really want to see it. And I promise, I would not show anybody the video of you and Meek Mills doing zesty stuff. You sold me the video you did with Slim Poke back in the day in May. And I never showed anybody, and it's nowhere on the internet. So you can trust me, other words. Okay. Show me the video. Now, can you guys tell me who is Slim Poke? Do you guys know who Slim Poke is? Do y'all know who Slim Poke is? Huh? Can y'all let me know who Slim Poke is? And I don't know if you guys can read it with me, but comment, let us know. Hey, Fifi. Fifi donated $2. Thank you, run GG up, y'all. Please run me up. Slim Poke is on Slim Poke. Who the hell is that? I have no idea who it is. Somebody said Slim Thug. No Slim Poke. Yeah, see, they making up shit. Slim Poke. I don't know who Slim Poke is. And Papa Thugs. Not Papa Thugs. Who the fuck is that? Okay, nope. Okay, see. And OnlyFans dude. I don't know who it is, child. I'm like, what rapper is that? Okay. So anyway, okay, so the dude that runs this content that got the video of Meek Mills, he says to her, "Why you keep asking me when I said I'm not selling it no more? What's your Twitter? Let me see some." Okay, so I guess he got to find out who her Twitter is to confirm something. So he looks at her Twitter and then he says, "Wait, you a female or you trans?" Okay. And she replied, she said, "Female, are you kidding me?" I guess she was offended. And then she says, "Can I see it? Can you send it to me, please?" All right. So she's begging at this point. So he sends the video. As you guys can see, the video has been sent. Okay. And he says this. He says, "Enjoy it. Okay. I will take legal action if this is uploaded anywhere. Don't be lame. You got until 1 to buy it before I unsend it." Okay. So hell shit. After she's seen it once, can't she video record it? What do y'all think about this? After she videotaped it, I mean, after she looked at it, hell, I would have just videotaped it. I would have got another cell phone and just screen recorded that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm not buying that shit. But I don't know what is the thing. But he told her, "Listen, you got to 1 o'clock. Either you buy the video, I'm gonna unsend the shit." Well, she already done seen it. I guess he hard pressed for cash. I don't know. So let's keep on going here. It says OMG, that's him. So this is a girl that is saying that she saw Meek Mills. She said, "OMG, that's him. Oh, child, how did you know Meek Mill?" Laughing out loud. Why he look up at the camera like that? Made him nut too quick. And then he says, "Okay, now you're making me nervous." Shaking my head. Okay. And when anything that's zesty, you know, the black community, they're gonna believe it. It don't matter. They're gonna fall for the okie doke. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. if I have to be honest with you, I'm gonna say hell no. I'm gonna need some more damn proofs, you know. But this is gossip, and I know people love to believe that shit. So I'm gonna say hell. You know, he's zesty. In any words, he get on my nerves anyway. I don't like his ass anyway for what he did to that Megan Thee Stallion. So fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If they saying he's zest, then his ass is zest. That's how I'm feeling about it. But honestly, nah, I'm gonna need some more information. I feel that if it was really him, they would have screenshotted his face and put them all up there. Hell, you're already doing the most. Not why not do it even more? So, from this article here, do you guys believe that that Meek Mill have a zesty video with this dude? Okay, I want to know what y'all think about it. Press 8 if you feel like this is legit. And this Meek Mills is on a video with this adult star, and they are doing the nasty. Press 10 if you feel like, nah, this is cap. You need more information before you just say, this is what happened. And if this is true, and this video and this guy is selling Meek Mill's, stuff. I mean, that's wrong as hell, wouldn't you think? Do you think that's wrong? Can you talk about that? Comment, let us know what y'all think about that. If this is true, let's just go with it. This is true, right? Do you think the guy is wrong for selling Meek? Damn, did I say Meek? Do you think this guy is wrong for selling Meek Mill's freaky video for a profit? I want to know what y'all think about that. Press 20 if you feel like this nigga is dead wrong, okay, for doing this shit. Press 25 if you feel like, nah, if that's really Meek Mills, then he has every right to use that footage to use it for money, you know? I mean, and if it's not him, it's still wrong because you're slandering somebody else's name. And you see how the black community, y'all want to sit up here and talk about we black people, we supposed to look out for each other. How we all black people looking out for each other and we constantly slander each other's name and do crooked shit towards each other. Ain't no love in the black community. Everybody for themselves at this point, Everybody for themselves. So I'm going to look in the comment section before I continue on. I could have swore I put the face on. It says Meek Mill did zesty things with Mike. Okay, you said that, protect your peace. You keep on running around saying the same shit. You would think after you said it one time, it would be enough. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like Meek Mill. I'm not a fan of his music. Every time I hear his voice, it sounds high pitched. It irritates the fuck out of me. I never liked him when he was with Nicki Minaj. I always felt that she can do better. And I can't stand his ass because he came out here talking about free Tory Lanez. However, I'm not going to continue to, slander the nigga, I'll go with it just for the sakes because I can't stand him. But do I really believe this is true? I don't. I don't. I'm very fair. I'm very fair. It says if his video, he can do whatever. Mill obviously didn't care if it's not, it's an invasion of privacy. It's like the Hunger Games out there, black people. This just another OnlyFans scam. They need to stop the cap. I don't either. You are so correct. That's why we will always be step behind. Hell yeah. Shit. That's why I can't be pro-black. I'm gonna be who got the same morals and values like I do, who have the same mindset. And I don't give a damn if you black, white, whoever, gay, straight. I don't give a damn. As long as we on some type of moral and value accord, I can you my community. Okay. I don't give a damn about no color, about if you like sucking dick or not, if you trans or not. I don't give a damn about none of that. Okay? Tory Zesty too with his deciding hairline shit. I don't give a damn what y'all say about Tory. If you say he's zesty, child, he's zesty. I can't stand him. Nikki said there's a lot of DL in the rap game. Well, I guess there it go. Me neither. Meek is not attractive human being. Well, yeah, so that is the story with Meek Mills. When I open up phone line, feel free to call in. And like I said, it's a link up here that you guys can call in, you know? And a lot of times I just be trolling when I be like, oh, and I be crying and shit. I don't feel that way. I just be trolling and shit. You know what I mean? The nigga is born. Tutu, I'd never stick around to find out if he born or not, you know? You know, his ass should have stayed in jail. I don't even know what he was in jail for, you know? But let's continue on because there's other reports that I wanted to talk about dealing with Puff Daddy and the Zest stuff out here in these streets. So when we go here, this is a picture because I just started looking up Meek Mills and gay stuff. And I came across this, and it says the picture is first uploaded on Instagram by Diddy before he deletes that's form. I don't know. So basically, like I said before, this picture was taken, and everybody say this is a gay picture, you know? Comment, let us know. And it says right here, you see, I'm not making shit up. People call Meek Mills and Puff Daddy gay because of this picture. You see, I don't make none of this stuff up. I'm not the author behind it. I'm just gossiping. And shit, it's a slow news day. So, hello, bring the zest out. It's a slow news day. And so people, you know, this what they come up with, you know? This is shit they come up with, and I'm just gossiping about it. So what y'all think about this? What y'all think? That's gay for real, for real? Meek Mill with his is this lagging? I wonder, is it lagging or is it me? Is this satin twin shirt that is doing it? That's gay for real, for real? Hey, just from the city of brotherly love. So what y'all think about this picture? Can you see the picture or am I tripping? Huh? If you can see the picture of Puff Daddy and Meek Mills, please +2. Because I'm looking at two screens and one says something and the other says something else. So I'm just curious to see where y'all at. Can y'all see the picture of Meek Mills? Okay, you can see it. Okay, so why can't I see? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake and paused it. My bad. That was mine. I messed that up. I made a mistake and paused it. Okay. Yeah. So what do y'all think about this picture? You know, do you think that black men shouldn't be, you know, taking pictures, embracing each other, hugging each other? Cause it just makes them, I don't know. You know, shit, I don't know what the fuck. What am I asking, first of all? I feel this way. I don't know. I just think that, Lord have mercy, the hip hop and the community is very phobic. So anything, if two black men just supporting one another, people gonna suspect it's gay because of the phobic, you know? It don't got nothing to do with nothing. And then if they was gay, then what? What if they was you know, busting butts? Then what? What, you know, ain't they still black? Okay. I mean, but Meek Mills, I was gonna say, I don't give a damn if they busting butts or not. I just don't care for Meek Mills. So it is not gonna change nothing for me. You know what I mean? It's not like, well, Meek Mills, he's a great artist, but if I find out he's out here busting butts, then I'm not gonna support him anymore. No, that's some phobic shit, you know. And Puff Daddy, he's not that. I don't know none of his songs that I really like. He's a good producer, I take it, but you know, they say he does people very evil and he's a mean person. So I don't care for him because of that. It has nothing to do with if he on a down low or not for me. It's just because I heard that he put paws on people and he take advantage of people when it comes to that money. So let's continue on. I want to see what else y'all saying. Look, Meek Mill is curving his back towards Diddy. And then another thing, Isn't it interesting? Because didn't these same black men, didn't they both date Lori Harvey? Huh? Or not? Did Meek Mills ever date Lori Harvey, or he just had her in a song? Okay, which one is it? I want to know what you guys think. Did Meek Mills ever date Lori Harvey? Press 1 if he dated Lori Harvey. Press 3 if he just mentioned her in his song, but he never dated her, you know? So they said no. So I guess he just mentioned her in her song, because that's the first time I heard about the Lori Harvey is when Meek Mills mentioned her in the song. So he never dated her. But Puff Daddy dated her, you know? So ain't that interesting? All right, so let's go here. I gotta click this thing up right here. Now look at this. It says Diddy done break silence LGBT. Okay, I'm thinking, well, shit. He must have came out the closet and said something. I'm really thinking we gonna find some news. Did you guys hear about this? About Puff Daddy? He done broke his silence. You know, I guess he done came out the closet. I click on a video, but it's clickbait. This video has been chopped up. It was a time when Dave Chappelle was saying jokes about trans community and the LGBT community. So they took that and then they edited Puff Daddy in it to make it sound like he responding to Dave Chappelle. But Puff Daddy is not sticking up for no LGBT. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna never do it. He's all about himself. But they try to twist it around. And that is what social media does. They twist shit around and people fall for it because they're most of them dummies and they can't think for themselves. But let's look at this clip, shall we? Y'all ready to look at this clip? Let's look at this clip, what's going on. And let's see, did Puff Daddy come out and did he throw his support behind the LGBT, which he has not and he would never do? So let's go here.
I'm not even saying nothing about it because I'm just so burnt out. I will be saying something about it. I'm in amazement on what's going on in the world.
Diddy goes on to say that he needs to have a one-on-one conversation with Dave, but that will have to wait until he regains control of his wits.
And believe me, when I get my thoughts together, I'm gonna figure out a way to articulate myself.
Okay, so let's stop the beat right there. So you see how she came in and she says, see, in the gossip space, what they do is they push clips together and she says that Puff Daddy says that he needs to respond to Dave Chappelle, but he just need to get his thoughts together. Now, that's a lie. Puff Daddy ain't never said no shit like that, okay? He ain't never said no shit like that, but that's how they twist shit and it sells because anytime you put Zesty or LGBT or gay in a title, it sells. It is clickbait. So they do it for money and because it's a hot topic. And that's just what it is. It just makes some money. And it's a hot ass topic. So let's continue on. I just wanted to peep that out.
Conversation ain't even for the whole world to hear. It's just for us.
But what has Dave Chappelle said or done that seemed to aggravate Diddy to such a dangerous degree? Well, we all know how Dave Chappelle loves to make fun of anything.
Okay, so as you guys can see with gossip, they tie stuff in, but it has nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? Shit, I do the same shit sometimes. If I don't got nothing else to talk about. But I don't do the same thing. Basically, I'll take this video and I say, oh my God, look what they're saying out here. So I report actually what I see. But I know it's some bullshit. But shit, it's the world of entertainment. And you really got to be a smart cookie. Unless you just be dumb and fall for the masses. It says, did I miss the Jocelyn talk? No, I didn't talk about Jocelyn. Diddy been Zesty, so it wouldn't be no surprise. Well, it would be a surprise if Puff Daddy, this would be a surprise if Puff Daddy defended and spoke out for the LGBT because Puff Daddy, he is only for himself. So that would be a big surprise. And the fact that he just never did it. He just never did it. So why give credit to somebody that just never did it? It says Puff been quiet since his corporate legal matters. Did I miss the Jocelyn talk? He never will. No, that's just He can't no sleep. He might as well say what he's about to so he can be free. I mean, that I don't know what you mean by that, but that's not going to free him. You know, he has to come in himself with this. That's something within. If Puff Daddy came out here and say, "Hey, I like sucking dick," that's not going to free him. Shit, it's a whole bunch of people that's out that's dealing with real life shit. You know, it's way more to issues in life than sucking dick. It says, but Puff came out. TMZ will break the news. Yeah, but Puff would never come out. That's not in his character. That's not in his personality. It's really dumb to even play around with it. Diddy washed up. He needs to take care of his new baby. I forgot he do have a new baby, right? Diddy is dry. Diddy gets gray. Pound town. All right, so let's go here. All right, what else is up here? All right, so with this situation, it says Chrisean Rock. She is finally is coming into her womanhood and decided that she does not want anything to do with Blueface. It says the next nigga I show y'all finna be my the next man I marry. I love my space. I love my peace. I love me. I'm not pressed to show if I've moved on. I'm excited to show my growth and my blessings. So this is a new version of her. A lot of people have never heard her speak like this and be so happy within herself. And she got all this when she was not around that man. When she isolated herself, with people that really genuinely cared about her and loved her, she came to this realization. And that's good. And it just shows that these niggas are toxic and they're evil. And I don't know what else to say about it. And I want to know what you guys have to say about this. What? What? Why can't it never just stay on? Just keep moving. Okay. It said Blueface was just at her house live today, GIGI. Okay, so what are you saying, Yum Yum? You feel like she is just bull crapping around? You feel like she's not genuine when it comes to this? If I were Nicki, I would send that guy some money for exposing Meek. Well, Jazzy, why would you send the money to expose Meek? Because I mean, you think Nicki Minaj hate Meek that much where she's like, okay, I'm still not over you. I still have hatred towards you. I want to pay somebody to slander my ex-boyfriend name in the media. I mean, after all, he is your ex-boyfriend, and that is a reflection of who you are, the people you chose in your past. I don't even think it's worth it. Why would she get her hands dirty in that mess? She's happily married with her child. That shouldn't even faze her. But if she still have feelings for Meek or she's still anger, then I can see her doing that. But she seems like she's happy. So I'm gonna look here. It says always love you first. She would never leave him. Chrisean ain't write that. Okay, so be careful. Said this is not Chrisean writing. Well, goddamn, you know what? Just when I thought Chrisean has changed, you guys are so Debbie Downers. Are you telling me that this is not Chrisean Rock and she is up there laying up with Blueface and all this? All this is doing is just to punk the audience. That's sad. If that's the case, I hope it's not the case. And I don't want to believe it's the case. Hold on. Had to get some water. My throat was getting dry. To thank him for the laugh and that through, I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to hear. What you guys saying about Chrisean Rock? That's really hard to hear. I just hope that she does the best for herself and realize that Blueface, he's a horrible person, and don't have him around your kids. You are so much better without him. Use him for business, but get out of that situation as fast as you can. You got people in the comment section saying that you are pulling your fans' legs, that you are a liar, that you are not a credible source. Chrisean Rock, and that's hurting because you guys always say she's so real, she's so honest, she's so raw. So who feels like she lying? Y'all feel like all this is just a lie? Press 3 if you feel like she just lying. Press 10 if you feel like, hey, she is definitely making a change. You know, what do you guys think about that? Do she have a show coming up? And this is the reason why she's doing a change? I'm not sure. So Shyline. So I will read to you guys some people on the side if you guys can see. The Shade Room, they are saying this. They said, you better take that man off your neck first. Remove him. So I guess she has a name of that dude on the neck. And it said to remove him. And I'm so upset. And oh my God. See, I didn't know she had his name on her neck. I didn't know she had the name on her neck. Why? You see, you put his name on your neck and they still treat you like shit, okay? She does. She bends over backwards for this man. She make this man money and he still treats her like crap. And another thing, the Black community is supported all the way. All the way. Oh God, they support it all the way, don't they? Don't they support it all the way? They support it. They know it's toxic. They know it is harming her mentally, physically, spiritually, but they still gonna tune into that damn show. I bet you that. They said she has his whole face tattooed on 2 times on her neck. And Yum Yum, when you do that, what does that do? I mean, is she doing it to validate, to make him feel better about himself? What is the purpose of doing that? Can y'all please explain? What is the purpose of tattooing somebody on your neck? Huh? Is that saying, okay, I'm going to be down with you forever? And I just want to show you how dumb I am for you. I just want to show you. And he didn't even marry your ass. It sounds like a ritual. It sounds like worship. It sounds like you making him your God. It definitely does. You know, I thought she was religious. I thought they said God is a jealous God. So why is she making Blueface her God with all these tattoos and all this sacrificing she doing and the ritual she's doing for that man? Now, Maya Villa donated $2. It says it's 400 odd people listening, but little likes. Thank you, Maya. You see how they do? You know, they don't fuck with me for real, Maya, you know? And they want me to do so much. They want me to do so much, but I'm not. But thank you, Maya. You're a real one. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. They said it's branding like a cowless branding. She already said she's not removing it. Child, we got a caller. Somebody on a live stream. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I was just letting you know to check your Cash App.
Oh, hell. Thank you, girl. Hold
You're
on.
welcome. I listen to you every time, but I never come up, so I just blessed you.
Stay on the line. Stay on the line, please. Now, you know this is the second day of me doing this StreamYard.
Oh, for real? I ain't know that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get hip to it.
That's good. I love your content. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. You doing your damn thing. That's it.
Thank you so much. Okay. And you donated $5, the only one. Can we give her a shout out? Can you say your name? Because you know I'm going to mess it up.
My name is Laquita Hicks.
Laquita Hicks.
Yes.
Thank you, Laquita.
You're welcome, love.
Laquita, you got anything to say about this?
No, I ain't got nothing to say about Chrisean and Blueface. Them things is crazy. That's it.
Ain't that crazy? Why was she? And I just want to make sure. Can you guys hear Laquita? press 4 if you can hear Laquita loud and clear. Just, so we know we on the same page, because I'll be having difficulties. Yeah, I was so upset. I just heard recently that she put 2 tattoos of that man on her neck. What would possess her to do that?
Girl, I don't know. That's crazy to me.
Just to see how he treats her. How
Exactly.
he raised her and degrade
He
her.
ain't got no respect for her. And I really, really wish she would wake up and see that. And I hope she have right now. Because this ain't that.
It sure like, and people are saying this. The letter that she wrote today, they said, "Oh, that's fake. Don't believe it." Now,
I haven't seen it. I be at work, like I work all day till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Can I read it to you?
Of course.
She says this. She says the next nigga I show y'all finna be the nigga I marry. I love my space I'm in. I love my peace. I love me. I'm not pressed to show if I moved on. I'm excited to show my growth and new blessings.
I just hope she real with it. But at being a female, we all get angry and say stuff like that, and we really don't mean it. I really hope she mean it this time, because that's just crazy. And she pregnant. You gotta think about your baby. You can have any type of complications, and keep your baby. Leave Blueface alone and move around, because you see he don't want you. If he did, he wouldn't have kicked you out for the other baby mama. Now look what they going through though. So yeah, she need to stay away from all that and think about her baby.
She sure do. And people got on her, girl. They said, you stupid as hell. You over here thinking about another nigga. You need to think about your baby.
Exactly.
You know she gonna want to get with another nigga, and how that's gonna play out. Another nigga,
God knows.
You know he got a face off with Blueface, because you know he gonna start some bullshit just for the sake of starting some bullshit with the nigga.
Absolutely. That's his MO.
You know he gonna want to fight her new man. You know that. Right? He gonna fight her. He gonna fight him. He gonna fight him. And that's sad. Y'all gotta really be careful who y'all up here dating and messing with. Can you imagine get with a man and then now his ex-girlfriend want to beat your ass just because?
And no, it ain't gonna be none of that. She want to fight. It ain't gonna be her whipping my ass.
I know that's right, girl. I have to leave that nigga. I don't fight.
Period. But that's all I had for you today, Miss GIGI. I will be back, most definitely.
Please, all right, because I was gonna talk her ear off. Okay, she said, "Let me get the fuck on out of here." Okay, okay, but I thank you for that. Shit, y'all know I'm lonely up here. All right, so yeah. So should I put the phone number up? No, we're not done doing the thing. So I'm going to look in the comment section. It says, I like the stream yard calls better than the phone line. Well, thank you, Tatiana. We'll call the stream line up then. Since you like it so much, I appreciate it, but call up. Call up so we can talk. It says, say it, Miss Hicks. Okay. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Blueface, when she get a new man, that Blueface is gonna want to fight that new man? Huh? What y'all think? Press 2 if you feel like Blueface is gonna want to fight the new man that Chrisean tries to marry. Press 5 if you feel like he's not petty. He's gonna let it go as long as she's happy. It's just horrible. The situation she in, it's just, if she try to do better, he's going to try to pull her back. And if she stays with him, he's going to make her life a living hell. So I tell you, that's something else. So let's go here. And did I finish reading people? They said, okay, becoming a mom usually changes your mindset. I'm glad she's growing and glowing. Okay, so people do believe that this is really her and she's about to change. They say, y'all swear she gonna run back to blue though. I'm proud of you. See, I thought like these people in the shade room thought. But how y'all saying in the chat room, y'all telling me that Blueface was over her house today, rubbing on them cheeks. Y'all telling me that Chrisean Rock got somebody else to write this for her. I don't know what to believe. I really don't. Stop dating niggas and start dating men. Changing your wording can change your worth. I wish I could place a bet down on this cap, okay? Focus on the baby before you scout out for the stepdaddies and shit, okay? Ladies, soon as you stop looking for niggas, it's the day you will find a real man. What do you expect? Okay. This reminds me of when, okay. So that's just what's going on out here in these streets. So let me look in the comment section, see where you guys at. You guys said maybe she thinks she will clone her. You know, they forget to add the tattoos. Soon as she dropped that baby, if they not already doing it, watch. He's a mess. So is she. Yeah. All right. So let's move on. Make it more quick. Khloe Kardashian came out and she had to respond. They did a new episode of Khloe. She was spending time with Dream, which is Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian baby. Okay. And she said she's like Dream third parent. She said that she loves Dream and she's always been there for Dream and all that. So people felt some type of way. I guess they feel that Khloe intentions are not genuine when it comes to Dream. They feel like Khloe is going to mistreat Dream because they don't like Blac Chyna. So now she's just coming out clean. She wrote a whole damn paragraph. Do I really got to read it? Can I just sum it up? Basically, she said that she loves Dream. Dream and her baby True are best friends, that she's always going to look out for Dream. She believed that it takes a village to raise a child. She hate that you guys use her for clickbait and change the narrative of her relationship with Blac Chyna. She said that Blac Chyna and her family has gotten past the negativity and they're looking forward for a better future. And they just all play along and they get along. And the only issue is social media and you guys twisting their truth. Okay. Tanya G donated $2. Thank you, girl. From Baltimore, same city she's from. Love you, GG. Come on, shout out. Love you too. I appreciate it. So I'm looking in the comment section. They said Khloe looks beautiful. Yeah, she looks nice. She needs to be there for her son that she ignores instead of competing with Angela. Why are you hating? Khloe looks beautiful because of surgery. She loves Dream. She was the closest with her. Okay, can I be messy real quick? Can I be messy? Press 2 if I press 1 if I can be messy with this Khloe shit. Okay, can I be messy, y'all? Can I please be messy? You know, press 0 if you don't want me to be messy. Okay, well, this is what I got to say about Khloe. Khloe, don't y'all think that her baby True want to spend time with their siblings from the other baby mama? Is she going to take the other siblings? Because her baby have multiple siblings by different baby mamas. So when she going to spend time with all them and bring all the children together? Okay. Is she going to do that? Is she going to do that, y'all? Since she's so lovey-dovey. You know, I'm sure True want to have a good relationship with their siblings from all his baby mamas. Okay, is she gonna do that, y'all? I doubt it. She's not all that good. You know, she want to sit up here and do all this, but she's not all that lovey-dovey person. Not for what I'm hearing, because they're saying that Tristan was like, nah, you know, delete the baby. And she was support. She was gonna delete that baby. Tristan was like, if you have that baby, I'm not going to be a father. Do you think Khloe came out and said, no, that's not right. We're going to stand by your baby and we're going to come together because it takes a village to raise the baby. And that is true siblings. So I'm going to stand up because it takes a village. Okay. Now, she not with that damn village. I bet she ain't with that village. Mm-mm. Well, I'm going to need y'all to call in and get super messy shit. That's all I got. Okay, so let's keep on going here before I open up these phone lines. They are saying that Lori Harvey shuts down the rumors. She was out having lunch at the same location Quavo was having lunch, and people assume that Quavo and Lori Harvey was out having lunch together. And Lori had to shut the rumors down. She says, no, I was having lunch with my besties who are right behind me. Okay. And people say, I told them that stuff was fake. Quavo even came out and he said, shit, that is cap. He said that's not true, y'all. Okay. So people just responding and they're talking about how people run with everything on social media, how fake when she went on a date with her homegirls. Quavo was there at another table. They didn't even interact. This is according to eyewitnesses and confirmed by Lori Harvey herself. Okay, so like I told y'all, social media and the gossip space is very messy. They will create any lie and run with it, and most people will believe it. Okay. And that is just the time that we in. Okay. That's the time that we in. So call in, let us know what you guys think about all this. What else? Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna put the picture up right here. Also, let's do this as well. I want to put the number up here so you guys can feel free to call in. Share. Give me 1 second. Bam. Here it go. Here we go. All right. So this is the number. I wish I could have multiple pictures at the same time, but I don't think I can do multiple pictures at the same time. I'm not sure. I need to know how to work this thing more. But feel free to call in if you have something to say about any topics that I talked about. We can gossip together. So it says, are you drunk, Tabs? What's wrong with your voice? Sounds finished. Nah, I'm fine. I'm tired. I don't drink alcohol. Super Ham, you need to watch your mouth when you talking to me because yeah, you trying it, ho. Okay. TD says Angela and Rob's court orders stop from posting pictures of their kid, and Khloe takes advantage of that order and posts pictures of Dream to make it seem like Khloe spends more time with Dream. I'm sick of Khloe. Thank you, TD, can you call in and put it on the flow so people can understand how Khloe is just playing this to make it sound like she's just this nice, sweethearted person when we know her ass ain't. We know she ain't. It must be hard to be Lori because the world is watching her so deeply. Jazzy, yes, it is. Ooh, I couldn't stand being her. You know, she's beautiful and everything, but she can't even breathe. She is like under a microscope. They are judging her, taking pictures every turn she take. Mm-mm. Khloe always have to be seen as she's saving somebody. Yeah, that's it. I guess that's her character. That's her brand. You know, is it working for her? I'm not sure. So yeah, feel free to call in. Can somebody just call in and test it out? You know, damn, the thing keep on slamming in my face. I gotta have this thing on something stable. Feel free, can y'all call in just to test the number out, just to make sure it's working right. Somebody call in and test it. Sorry, Gigi, I can't call in right now, but I will another time. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you for letting me know, so I won't just be sitting up here waiting on your phone call. Where the trolls at when you need them? 419, can you hear me?
Yes, Gigi. I'm just calling to do the check-in for you.
Thank you. Can you guys hear her? If you guys can hear her
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
For the check-in, can you please press 8? If you can hear her, please press 8. Okay.
Press 8. Thank
Uh,
you for giving us a good show tonight, Gigi. I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. All right. They definitely let my ass go after that test. They say they're not fooling with me. Okay, so we are in improvement. Could y'all say that we are improving from the days prior? See, we went to both. We can do StreamYard and we can do phone calls without interruptions. See, I told y'all I'm not going to stop till I get it right. Okay? Calling from 843. You're live on the air. 843.
Hey.
Hey, girl, I'm so happy to hear your voice.
Hey, I'm just calling in really briefly because I got to finish packaging my orders. But I wanted to comment on the Khloe thing.
Right.
Khloe knows exactly what she's doing. You know, she cannot stand Black China. So she does things, a little passive aggressive things. She's like that because she don't want to face off. She got dragged by the Black community. When she came for Jordan, she did it passive aggressively. Before with Jordan, where, oh, you messed up my family, and you never apologized. When those things, none of that stuff was true. So she got dragged. So she treads lightly. Plus, she's afraid of Black China's mama. Tokyo Tony just don't care. She just says whatever to them. Because I don't know if y'all remember, but like 2-3 years ago, when she was dating, when China was dating Rob, they got arrested for like a drunk driving or something like that. And Khloe tried to be cute, on social media. She was like, damn, on a Friday, just trying to be cute. She didn't call nobody's name. And Tokyo Tony, she kind of puts her kid down, but she don't play with them Kardashians. She went in on Khloe and she posted her DUI mugshot. And so Khloe know what she's doing. She just don't want to deal with Black China or her mama because their mama ain't got nothing to lose. See, Black China has, I think, an NDA they were saying, so she can't say but so much. So she don't really mess with them. But her mother is the one who don't mind cursing them out and saying whatever and checking them. Her and Amber Rose. But Amber Rose cool with them now. But those two people, they know not to play with. And she knew what she was doing. She is not another mother to Dream. Dream has a mother. And she needs to be concerned with her son that she has, that she even said herself she can't form a bond with. Yeah, that was on their show. She was having a little bit of issues having bonding with him. Pretty much, he's a surrogate. But I believe she has an issue, to me, maybe it's just me, but she has an issue bonding because of everything Tristan did. She thought they were going to be happy. He was going to be faithful, the second child. And no, he keeps embarrassing her. And I hate to say this, but that's what she gets. See, I don't feel sorry for Khloe because she did that to somebody else. Remember that he had a whole girlfriend who was expecting when he left that woman. And they were sitting there parading, themselves around the globe. And, she claimed she didn't know he had nobody. Everybody knew. So now here you are. You always taking somebody's man, but you took the wrong one. And you're addicted to this one. And he embarrasses you every chance he gets. Sometimes you take people headaches. My mom always said that. That young lady who he had pregnant the first time, they were together for years. And he left her, I think when she was 6 or 7 months pregnant. And it was so cute to Khloe. It was so cute to be walking around and how happy she was with him. Now look here, you done took her headache. Be careful who you take. Sometimes you take somebody else's headache. And that's exactly what she has. So this baby that she has now, I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure, maybe her bonding is better because that show is taped, months ago.
I don't think it's better. Well, she changed her face and her body so much. The baby don't recognize that as the mom. Like, what the fuck is going on? And, she can't pick no good man, can she? All the men that she got, she ain't picked no good man.
Well, why not just stop taking them? And that's what I'm saying. She does that to everybody. And she's not the nice person she claims, to be. She's done a lot to her friends. Look at Trina. And personally, back to Black China really quick, I don't know why they so mad at Black China. They did her wrong. Remember, her baby daddy, her first child's father, Tiger, started sleeping with their sister. You know, so why are you so mad at her? And what got them really mad is people have to understand the Kardashians, they capitalize off of Black culture and Black ways, but they don't play you getting none of their generational wealth, because when Rob, their brother, started messing with China and they were engaged, and China filed a trademark. You can look it up. She filed a trademark to have her last name be Kardashian. They went crazy. They blocked that. Yeah, they said, no, you're not going to have our last name. So, you know, that passive aggressive stuff that Khloe does, she knows what she's doing. And
yeah, they can't stand her ass.
Yeah, they can't stand her. And the thing is, they're everything she is. And China has said that. She said that she's a single mom. And she said she gets a tougher rep because she's Black. She said all of them are single moms. And it's true. They were.
Yeah, and Black people are so much harder on other Black people. You know, it's a lot of self-hate when it comes to the Black community.
Yeah, and China didn't lie. She said they get a pass. And it's true. Courtney had 3 kids for Scott, you know, and they weren't married. Kim had North out of wedlock, and now Kim just appears miserable.
And can we put it on the floor? When she says she gets a pass, Black people, y'all give their asses a pass. But when it comes to y'all own, y'all want to disrespect them and degrade them. And, oh my God, how dare you? Fake asses.
Yeah, and they know what they do. She knew what she was doing by that comment. She just really nervous about being dragged by the Black community. Because you know,
you gotta let their asses know, because they don't. Because if you go around talking about some, you know, they don't treat me fairly or whatever, you know, they never take accountability. They always gonna say, oh, she must be talking about the white people. You know, she ain't talking about us. They never gonna take accountability, and they gonna stay their asses in denial. So you got to really spell it out for
Yeah, and Khloe knew. She knew what was going on, and she lucky. Tony, like I said, Black China is under NDA, so she can't say a whole lot. But they do the same thing. Like Rob, he tries to say a lot, but he can't say anything negative about China, so he let Khloe do it passive aggressively. But she know not to say but so much, because if she does, Tokyo Tony gonna come for her. You know.
Ain't that weird? Ain't that some weird ass shit though? Can you imagine? Just follow me real quick. I know you say you don't want to stay longer, but I would love for you to stay longer. But the whole family was friends with Black China, and then they all hated her, except for Rob. Now Rob hates her? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Go ahead.
I think she broke Rob's heart. I think that's what it was. I think it's more so hatred. She broke Rob's heart. And the issue with the Kardashians is, to me, it's just privilege. Like, you can't really be mad at her. They did her wrong.
How she break his heart?
I think he loved her at first, maybe so. And I think it was probably just a sex thing. And then they went to court. And the thing with China is, what I give her,
he loved her. He loved her. I don't know, child.
He loved her, but
he did. He got with her, to me, he got with her to piss off his family. He had a hatred towards his family, and he used her. Right. He used her to piss them off.
Yeah.
And in a mix of using her to piss them off, he wanted to control her. He didn't love Black China for who she was. He wanted to manipulate, dictate, and control her, and wanted her to stay on her back, busting babies for him as he controlled the relationship, because his ass is privileged and he's spoiled rotten and feel like he can do whatever he want to do. You don't love, you don't put how he tried to embarrass her with the pictures and going back and forth.
Yeah,
you don't do nobody like that if you claim you love them. No, he wanted to tell her, bitch, you ain't shit. You know, you are less than.
Look down on her.
Just like his whole family looks down on her.
I think they look down on anybody. I think they just capitalize off the culture. I think sometimes we have to know the difference between someone being friendly and a friend. And I say this loosely. I go to this Asian spot. I used to, I don't go anymore, but I love their vegetables and rice, you know? And me and the lady in there, we got real cool, you know? I'm talking about real cool. Sometimes I would go in there and she'd give me a nice discount. She's like, oh, you've been in here XYZ for the last 6 months. Let me give you this right here, right? So I remember seeing her and I thought we were real cool. This was years ago. And I said, hey, what kind of sauce do you use on the vegetables? You know, they're cool, you know? And she was like, oh, no. And I'm like, you know, give me the recipe. And finally, the younger girl pretty much put me on game. She said, no, we don't do that. No matter how friendly we are, we don't ever give out our recipe, because if we do that, you'll make it yourself and we won't make no money off of you.
Well, that's
So
business. That's business. I said that's business.
At the same, it is, but I don't think we realize that, because everybody.
Oh, you better realize it.
A lot of us don't though.
I realized it. And you know what else I gotta say? Let me interrupt you. That's why y'all don't call me, because I interrupt so much, huh? But listen, Black China, I mean, the Kardashians being friends with Black China, the Kardashians being friends with all these black folks, it ain't personal, it's business. They are in a business mindset when it comes to linking up. Say, for instance, okay, and don't use this in the future to weaponize me, okay? Say, for instance, I want to be a major social influencer, right? So in order for me to push to the top, I need to make friends with top influencers, okay? Now, when I'm making friends with top influencers, I have to portray it like I really want to be their friend and we have a genuine friendship. And especially when I bring it to you guys, I want to make it seem like, hey, this is my bestie. I love her. Bitch, I can't stand that hoe. I'm doing it. This is a business, okay? I know if I love her, her followers is going to come on mine and it's going to tally up. And, you know, it looks good. It's entertaining. And I think what they did, they just ran plays on hoes. That's all. It's just business.
But we have to know business too, because we don't. We get excited when someone cooks like us or dance like us. Some, well, not all, but a good bit of us do. When Kim tried to do, she had a kimono line or something. She was trying to do a kimono line. Them Asians shut that down quick. They were like, no, sir, no. If you're going to do something. And that's how she got Skims, which is $1 billion brand now. But before that, she was doing some kimonos or something for at night. And the Asian people were like, no, you ain't about to make no money off us. No, you can capitalize off somebody else, but you're not going to do it to us. So I feel like, you know, in a way, we kind of allowed them to, gain power off of us, not just them, but a lot of other people. Not everybody, but it's a different way. Like you say, it's business, but you got to know the difference between, friendly and a friend. And the Kardashians are not friends based on everything they've done to themselves, including Black China. She has never done anything to them. The only thing that has went south is her first child's father, Tyga, started sleeping with their younger sister. And they turned on her and treated her horribly, and then she got with Rob and they hated that even more. So when you look at that, it's like the privilege of it all, Yeah. You're mad at her, you're taking shots at her for no reason.
Yeah, but and I know you say about Black people and Black people get excited. I think it's also when you become friends, or say, for instance, if I have an associate, right? Say, for instance, I have 4.3 followers. So I'm hiring my high horse. And say a new up and coming person has come, because it's always a new girl hitting the scene that's hot shit. So, of course, it would make sense for me to partner up with her so I can get the new clientele and the youth. Duh, that's just good business. But if she has the mentality, oh my God, Gigi, she's really my friend. And sometimes people that don't have as much just coming in, they're looking for validation. So by me being friends with them, it's
We
like,
are
oh
too.
my God, she co-signed me. This is valid and this is sincere. Bitch, it's just a business for me, you know? Now, if they were smart, they would be on their business shit and be like, okay, this is a business for me and I'm going to get whatever I can out of it. And I'm going to hustle, I'm
Right.
going to
That
play, and I'm
part.
going to go on to the next one. You don't get invested in the shit and get suckered in the shit. You know, that's where you go wrong because you're
Mhm.
looking for validation and you want this person to love you and accept you and be your friend. Bump all that. You have a business and a purpose to come here and get it on out. Hello?
I agree, but I agree, but I still say that we allow them to an extent to do certain things, and that power is just used. And I just, for the life of me, I always pay attention to celebrity gossip. I'm sorry, I just cannot figure out why they don't like Black China, other than it's just privilege. They just look down on her, you know. And I still say Khloe was wrong for that. She know what she was doing. She wouldn't like it if somebody did that with her and her daughter. You know, she wouldn't like it if a nanny or, you know, one of that guy, her child has multiple siblings. Shouldn't she be concerned with that?
Yeah.
They should
What
all be knowing each other.
if I had to give an answer to why they treat her like trash, because she's used up. I used you. You have no value to me now. Let's dump the trash out. You're garbage.
Yeah, and they treat her bad. I don't know. Someone said her and Rob are actually okay now. I guess maybe in a better space. You know, time may heal all wounds. But originally, Rob, I don't know. I think Rob, when he fell out with her, he kind of like, you know what you're saying? They looked at her like, oh, she's used up, she's no good. I think they look down on you when they're done with you.
Yeah,
And
because you're
though,
garbage. And can you imagine if garbage is trying to get back into your home? It's going to frustrate the hell out of you. It's like, no, you belong in the trash. Please stay there. Okay, I invited you in. I used you. Now it's time for your ass to go. Okay. No, you're not family. You're not like us. You cannot sit with us. It's your time to go. Just like a man would
yeah,
use
and
a
that was
hoe. A man will use a hoe, and then when he's done with her, do he keeps her around? After he gets that nut, he like, okay, hoe, it's time to go. It's time to go. I pay your
very
ass to
true.
go. It's time. I used you up. You have no other purpose anymore. It's time to go.
Yeah. And I'm wondering now, you know, Black China's doing her little thing, you know, where she's changing. I guess she's evolving. That's a good way to put it. She's stating that she's evolving. You know, you notice that she got her, what is it, her fillers and stuff moved.
Uh-huh.
Um, a lot of her work that she had done, you know,
Yeah.
deeper. And I think she looks beautiful, and I like the journey that she's on. So, you know, I think she's doing well, even though the Kardashians try to put her down. So, you know, I don't know what Khloe, like I said, I stand by it. She know what she was doing when she said that. There was no reason to say that on their show, on national TV. No, you need to be concerned with your child, your son that is less than a year old, as well as your two children meeting their siblings. Stop playing, you know, play a third mom to them.
Okay.
You know, that's just, it is what it is. And she passive aggressively done that. That's why she wrote that long paragraph, because she didn't expect people to kind of like go in on her like that. But I do believe she loves Dream. You know, I'm sure she does. Her and Rob were always close, but you know, there was no reason for that. And Dream is a beautiful child. You know, there's no doubts about it. China and Rob created a beautiful child.
I don't know. I know you want to think the nice things of her, but anybody, like you said, would treat your mom that way, would go so far to make it hell for your mom. I have to question you around my child. And maybe she
True.
will treat Dream nice. But to have your brother and the whole family hate mommy, that's tough.
Yeah, they do, and they hate her. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out. You know, right now it may not be a big deal because Dream is small, but when she gets a little bit older, you know, that stuff, they can't hide the stuff in the media from her.
I
She's
don't
going to be able
know.
to. she's gonna be able to see, well, there's tension there, or they do everything separate right now. From my understanding, they have like parties. Khloe threw that party for her, and then China will throw
Yeah,
a
but
party
that's
for
all for
her.
show. You guys realize it's all for show. It's all for TV. It's all for show. So what really goes on behind closed doors is really up for our imagination. They give us what they want us to see, because remember, it is a business. It's not reality. It's what they sell to make you believe it's reality, but it is a business. Their job is to entertain. Their job is to make you feel like it's real. You know them, and you don't. So I don't know. I just go back to relationships when I see adults around little kids that they don't like, and I know how they are treated. I'm sure. Have you guys ever been around older aunties or uncles or older people in your life, and you can remember how they looked at you, how they treated you,
Right.
So
That is
I had a auntie, but we cool now. I'll never forget this child. And when you always bring that shit up when you were young, they'd be like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember that." And I would never do that to you. No, okay. So they have a child sibling too, but I never like to play with their kid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just because they do a lot of drama stuff, and I didn't want to be around it. So I had my cousins, and we were sitting at this table, and I didn't want their sibling, their child at the table. I didn't push them or nothing like that, but their child ended up telling them, and I already knew she don't like me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always competitive with kids sometimes when you have older people. So she pulled me aside. She whispered in my ear. She smiled. I never forget. She wrapped her arms around me like she was giving me a hug. And she looked at everybody and she smiled, right? And she whispered in my ear, "If you fuck with my son." And she whispered, she said, "If you F with my son one more motherfucking time, I'm going to beat your ass all and through this motherfucking house, bitch."
Oh, wow.
And then afterwards, she just smiled and said, "Go ahead and play." So you just never know.
Yeah, I hope. I think I don't think they would. I know it sounds bad, but I don't think they would mistreat Dream. I just disagree, because they look at their children as an accessory almost. So they're not. But I do think. But you do know, if you go back, I want to say some years ago, they were trying to take Dream from China. Like, they don't want her around at all. Khloe was actually backing Rob, where they said that, Dream was in a bad environment. I really think they just want to remove Dream from her mother altogether.
And you
because they
don't
look
think
down on her.
that's harsh on Dream to be removed by the mom? You don't think that's harsh? You don't think that's horrible? That's horrible. Those individuals, and the people with the most money and the rich, a lot of times they do the worst, but you would never find out about it until the kids come of age and they want to rebel and they want to speak out against their parents. So you can never put anything past anybody, no matter how much money they have, how poor they are. If a person have ill intentions, that's just what it is. And this family, they definitely have ill intentions because they're about power. They are greedy. They are about control. So I definitely feel that, she probably going through it, but nobody would know.
That's the thing. I don't see them mistreating her though. I would never.
I know you don't see them mistreating her, but shit, I think in certain ways they will.
Yeah.
I think in certain ways they will. Huh?
I don't know. I think it's more like the power you say. I think it's more of the power. We just want her, like you were talking about power. We just want her because we don't want you around. We want to erase everything about you. Like I said, I have to go back and look, but I know they had something with They were trying to take her kid, but for whatever reason, it didn't go through. Thank God, because I don't think China is
But
a
that's
bad
evil
mother.
right there, to take you from your mom, and you don't know the little stuff that they saying to Dream to make her feel less than, or she's not worthy than the other kids. A lot of people that's on that mighty horse, they believe in ranks, and they make other kids feel like they're better than the next.
I can see that. I just see them being so like, and I don't know why Khloe seems to be the one that's really invested more so than anybody else with Dream. You see Dream with all her cousins, but it's usually Khloe. And I say, sometimes Khloe is one of those people to me that, what is it, throw the rock and hide her hand. She's very passive aggressive online. And I always say, you wonder why nothing goes right for her. I don't feel sorry for anything that Khloe goes through because she deserves all of it. She took the wrong man this time. She's always taking somebody's man. She took somebody's man this time, and this dude right here is embarrassing her left. I mean, he's embarrassing her every chance he gets. So bottom line is, if she's sitting up here worrying about being Dream's third mom, and I stand by that, then she needs to be a third mom to all those other siblings. He got one son that he hasn't even met yet.
Mm-hmm.
The one that he had, I think right before she discovered their surrogate was pregnant, he has not even seen that one. But you worrying about Dream being a third mom to her. No, Dream has a mother and a father. You need to get yourself over there and let your
it could have been more of a diss too. People can take it because Scotty was like, "Oh no, you're more than an auntie. You do way more above than an auntie." Well, you're right. I'm like the third mom. Bitch, you're the auntie. Why can't you be the auntie?
Thank you. She didn't even have to bring nothing up with no mother.
Right.
She's a mother already with kids. Create a bond with that baby.
And that's offensive. That is damn offensive to other moms. I don't know how you guys feel, but if your child came home to you and say, "I have another mom," how would you guys feel? Press 1 if you cool with that. Press 4 if you are fine, somewhat offended, How do y'all feel about it? I know my mom, she got offended as hell. I remember I told my mom, I said, "Mom, I gotta it's this other person," and I called them my chosen mom. My mom said, "Well, what the hell up? I'm your mother. You don't need no chosen mama. I'm the only mama you will ever need." What is I said, "Mom, please, it's not like that. I can just talk to them a little bit more than something that I could talk to you." My mom wasn't playing that. She said, "No, I don't like it." So
yeah, most people don't. My mother, I can tell you that my mom don't either. I used to call my grandmother Mom sometimes because I'd be around her a lot, and my mom checked that very quick. "No, you need to get that straight. That's that's grandma." And I'm like, "Mom, I know, ain't nothing personal, Mom, but she took that. Nah, she took that personal."
Yeah, Mom said that very personal. What? I've been over backwards. What the hell to be a good parent to you? I'll be damned if I have to share the damn credit with a person I don't even know.
Yeah, so I think she did that, just to be mean, spirited. But I'm sure I think you got some other calls. I'll let you take them in. Let me finish my little orders.
Okay. I thank you so much for calling, girl. Okay. All right, we're gonna let her go. All right, so we're gonna go back and forth like a ping pong bat. Tammy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
I love the back and forth. Hey, can y'all hear Tammy out there? I just gotta check. Tammy, what's your thoughts about all this?
My thoughts is that girl was not doing anything genuinely. And first of all, they've already hurt Dream. They tried to trademark Dream's name before she was even born. And Tokyo Tony and what's her name? What's the chick? Black China had to get all these damn lawyers, go to court, do all this back and forth shit for almost a year just to get that girl name back. And the trademark said that the girl, anything that girl, what's the little baby name? Dream wanted to do in her future with her name or anything that had Dream on it, she would not make $1 off of it. The grandmother would. That's some bullshit. How you gonna trademark somebody else's baby?
Yeah, that is bullcrap.
And then for furthermore, I'm a new YouTuber or whatever. I check in with you or whatever every day
Oh,
or
thank
whatever.
you. Thank you, boo.
And I'm an auntie, and I actually raise my nieces and nephews as well as my children. Not just do stuff because I want to, but I raise. And for the longest time, my niece is now 6 years old. From the time she was able to talk until she was about maybe 3 years old, she would call me mommy. And it was like, for me, I love my sister that much that I made sure that I let her daughter know that this is your mommy and I'm your TT. You understand? Like, ain't no way in the hell you gonna be running around here, girl. If you don't go sit down somewhere, you better be hoping Tokyo Choni ain't sitting in the bushes ready to beat your ass. Cause that's what I would do. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Go worry about Tristan and all them damn kids he got.
Yep.
All that money you got, you could afford to take care of all his gang. Go take care of them. You want to be mother of the year? Mother Teresa, go take care of all them step babies. Go contact all your baby mother-in-laws and tell them, yo, you ready to be a mommy number 3. Like, how y'all gonna sit there and do that? Y'all already harmed that little girl. Y'all did that before she was born. When y'all tried to trademark that child name. And she couldn't make $1 off her own name. What kind of shit is that? And actually, and the rest of them, like, they just jealous because Dream is an actual true Kardashian. The rest of them kids ain't Kardashians. They just kids. She's the only one that's gonna be able to have that power with the Kardashian, unless they get old enough and be like, oh, I want to change my name to a Kardashian. But far as like legally bloodline, she's a real Kardashian. The rest of them is not.
Yeah. Traditionally, because that the son is Rob Kardashian and he will pass on the name.
Right. And he would pass on the name and she would hold that name until she decides to get married and get rid of that name. But they tried to trademark that girl name, whether she was to get married or anything. She would forever have to wear that name, but never make $1 off of it. What kind of grandmother would do that? My mother will walk across the world for my kids. Like, like, how you gonna do that to your grandchild? She ain't even 5. Well, she won't even 5 yet, but when y'all did that. Imagine when she get a teenager and social media is even more popping and TikTok's even more popping. She gonna get up there and be like, dang, my name Dream Kardashian, but I can't make no $1. If I even go out there and sell myself as Dream Kardashian on anything, they're gonna make every dime.
That should be illegal.
It should be illegal, but when you're working with that many demons,
she's getting punished because of her mom, because they have a dislike for her mom, and trust me, they're gonna make Dream pay for it.
And for them to have such a dislike on that girl, how you have such a dislike on that girl when your little sister was screwing her baby daddy?
Because it's double standards. It's we can do it, but you can't.
It's we got white privilege and we're not standing for it. And I feel like we should, like, everyone should just dox them, like, and just be done with them. Just be done with the Kardashians. I'm so tired of hearing about the damn Kardashians. They ain't even funny. They need to be spending some of that money. What they doing out here in the public? What they doing with the people in the community? I ain't seen or heard none of these celebrities do anything for the people. When is this gonna happen? But y'all out here trying to take babies that's already rich and built in wealth. Leave that girl and let her be great. And you better be happy her mama even allowing her to be around y'all. Because if I was damn Black China, her baby, they wouldn't even see my child. They wouldn't even see my child.
I know they were happy when Rob started being controlling, and that would really push Black China away from him. I feel that, and I feel that Kris Jenner, and she had other people to put stuff in Rob's ear. You need to have a tighter leash on her.
Rob is a pussy.
Yeah.
Rob is a pussy and a puppet that his family control, and he gonna always be there. He could never control Black China because one, she is way too much woman for him. That's a whole, and not only just woman, a whole lot of Black woman for him. He ain't gonna do that. He couldn't do that in his dream. And I can't wait to see what Tokyo Choni got to say about this whole thing, honey. Because if I was her, I'd be sitting in the bushes on her ass. You want to be Mother Teresa? Let me show you how we give it up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Buying that, and because they got enough money to bond her out of jail. So jail will just be a little quick little trip downtown, and then your ass to be right on home. Counting your dollars and living your best life, talking to your grandbaby. Because I know my mama would go to jail gladly with a smile on her face behind her grandkids. And would walk across, like, trademark the baby name. Who does that? And then y'all went behind her back and y'all used Rob Punk Self to do it. I was gonna cuss, but I don't want to do it to your channel. But
I appreciate
Rob Punk Self, they used him because he was the quote unquote father to sign the paperwork. How y'all gonna do that? Because regardless, even if a child was to get a passport, it requires both parents' signature. That's why they wanted custody of that little girl, so they could go ahead and strip her of her rights, just in case she ever sided with her mama. She would never get any, walk away with anything either. And that's
they don't
messed
want
up.
her to be on the they don't want her to sit on the throne. Y'all watch them Games of Thrones movies. And that's the thing about it. Y'all watching the Game of Thrones movies, y'all watch history in biblical times, how brothers will fight against brothers to get to the kingdom. So, of course, they're going to set it up where Dream is X'd out, where she don't have access to the other kids. You know, they feel like she is not on the same ranking, and they don't.
And that's the crazy thing. She is the rank. Dream makes the rank. Dream is the rank. She is the only Kardashian child running around there that got the last name Kardashian. She is the rank. She is it.
In a
She is a black girl that is a Kardashian. That is it. And that's what they're afraid of. They're going to always make sure North feel like she's better than Dream. They're going to make sure all those kids feel like they're better than Dream. And honestly, to me, out of all those kids, who looks the prettiest and the best? It's Dream. I ain't even going to hold you. It's Dream. She just so damn cute. It ain't even funny.
And if she is more cute, they're going to even sick it to her more. She's going to have it worse.
If see all the work they done had to do to Northwest teeth already.
Yeah.
And Northwest is 2 years younger than my daughter, and my daughter ain't had half the work done to her mouth. None of it. So let's just be real. Because Northwest looked just like damn Kanye, she's still beautiful. But if you ask me, Dream is gorgeous. She's drop dead gorgeous. Look better than all of them. She looked like her daddy, and she looked like her mama, and she's just gorgeous. And she's gonna have that power because she has that name. And I'm so happy that her mama and her grandmama fought for her name back, because when they stole that, when I watched the show, that made me be done with the whole Kardashian show when they did that to that girl. And actually, it wasn't even on a Kardashian show. It was when Black China had her show going on. Black China talked about it, and she was like, yeah, how they trademarked it and everything like that. Like, that's messed up. Like, I never support them girls ever again. How y'all gonna go trademark somebody baby? Picture that, carrying a baby 9 months. Then you give birth to the baby, and then all of a sudden you find out that your baby name can't even be your baby name because somebody done already trademarked your baby name to make dollars off your baby before your baby even took their first breath. Like, picture that. You don't even got time to have mommy bonding time with your baby because you got to go back and forth to court because somebody done it took your baby name and made money off of it. What the hell kind of shit is that? What world are we living in? But I tell you, the wicked will perish. I promise you. And the same God that's going to have to judge every last one of us is going to have to judge every last one of them. And I pray to God that he has mercy on their soul because they do not know what they're doing. Talking about harming that baby. I don't think they would harm that baby. Shit, they already did it. They trademarked the girl name. So she couldn't make a dime off her own name. Who does that? And those are caring people? Feel sorry for that child.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for all of those kids, actually. All of them. It's horrible. It's just a horrible situation all around. Like, there's no winning for nobody involved because those people are going to make sure of it. Those people are going to, especially Kris Jenner, the grandma, Kris Jenner. She's the one that came up with the idea. And nobody out of these thousands and millions of people that's watching it didn't think something was wrong with that.
Well, I mean, we already knew she was gonna have a tough time anyway. Anytime you are with somebody and the whole family dislike you and they have more power than the person that you're dating, you can best believe that your relationship and your child relationship is gonna go through hell for the rest of your life. They
I mean,
always gonna have a disdain and dislike, and you're
and,
gonna have to fight every tooth and nail for every little thing.
and that's definitely true because honestly, I'm not like rich or a celebrity or anything like that, but I kind of, and it's crazy because that happens in families more than we actually know. Like the family I come from a decent family, a nice background, things like that. And literally, like I was inherited, things. And then before I turned 18, it was like they were like vultures. I went to the bank, everything was gone. And I could only imagine what they're gonna do to that girl. They're gonna build that girl up just to take everything from her. Because they don't want
Of
her mama
course.
having access to anything.
And
Not even the child name.
every time they see her, they're gonna see that damn mama in that horrible side.
And that's what happened with me as a child. Like I got mistreated a lot. It always felt like I was the third wheel or I was in the way because of who my mother was. Like, and that was on my dad's side of the family. Just because of who my mother was, I was treated like that. Like, and just because they have money don't mean that they not mistreating that girl. And watch, same thing with Willow and whatever the little other one name is with the other people, whatever, with the what they call that man. I used to watch him, Fresh Prince man or whatever, him with their kids. Now that they're older, they're gonna come out and they're gonna start speaking. And trust and believe it's gonna be so many stories we're gonna hear when them kids start getting older. Watch. They're not gonna stop them kids, especially the way Northwest be on social media after, and she know her daddy can't stand it. Watch what I tell you. I just sit back and wait for the tea, honey. I just be sitting back. I'll be at work watching, listening to you laughing, like, Lord have mercy. I'm like, they be looking at me at work like, what you laughing at? I'll be like, listen, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what the hell going on, honey.
No.
I'll be in my own little world, and I'll be talking to the phone and stuff. Like people looking at me like, girl, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right, y'all. I'm just listening to the tea, y'all. Let me get through the tea and we'll be back.
Okay.
Like that's crazy how they did that little girl though. I'm talking about they ain't gonna hurt that little girl. Shit, they already did it. How you gonna? That's like, did y'all think about that girl name? Like her mama chose her name. How you gonna trademark somebody's name you ain't even choose? The only name that you know about is the Kardashian part. You knew the baby was gonna be a Kardashian, but before that, you didn't even know the name and you fucking trademarked her.
Yeah. But a lot of people, they don't see it like that. They just see, well, I see Khloe and she's spending time with her and she loves her. So, and
she needs to go love that damn baby. She need to go love that baby that she had, and she need to go figure out why it don't love her. And then on top of that, baby, she need to go worry about what Tristan, all his 11 babies he got. She need to go worry about all them. Are they mamas getting child support? Is he like, what's going on? Like, do we need to pick them up? That's what she should be doing. She got enough money to do it. At this point, she might as well start her a damn group home. All them damn kids he keep making. Watch, he have another one next year. That's crazy. Thought she had something special. Whole time she got a thotty. Good luck, sister. Well, I can't even call her a sister. Good luck, chick, because shit. Thought you was winning. You done fucked around and got a dressed up trash can. No disrespect, but it's just the truth is the truth. Because if that man was in the hood doing that, that's exactly what we be calling him. Because he got a little money where he can get away with it. I don't think so. He ought to be somebody. Why isn't child support or something going like? Why ain't nobody going after him for having all them kids and not taking care of them? That's what I'm confused about.
You sure none of his baby mamas is going after him?
I'm not. I haven't heard anything in the news about anything. And if they was, it'd be top front page news.
You're talking about Tristan?
Right.
No, his baby mom was. And he told her, listen, if you file for that child support, I promise you, I would not be a father to your child.
He ain't gonna be a father regardless, because she ain't gonna Khloe ain't gonna allow it regardless. So who cares? At least get the money and fuck him. Stepdaddy season in.
Well,
I'll be filing for some child support.
yeah,
Sorry.
I think she did, and I think she does get money monthly.
Well, then
But
kudos to her, and the rest of them need to fall in line too.
mhm.
I'll be getting my coins. Ain't no way in the heck I'm gonna be running around here with a baby by Tristan, and I ain't getting no child support. And Khloe, dang sure ain't gonna let him be a daddy. Baby, no
Yeah,
man.
but Khloe, if she's putting this narrative out here that it takes a village to raise a child, well, what about Christian other kids? Are you going to be a village for his other kids as well, which is your true siblings?
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, she's not, and that's why it should be cancel culture on her ass and the whole Kardashian clan. I don't even know why they're still around. What are they famous for? I mean, giving up little, Nani here and there, on video.
Well, they're famous because this is a generation of social media influencers, and influencers are a major thing. They get treated better than celebrities. And a lot of people are benefiting from it. And it's a big thing. People are making millions of dollars being influencers, just showing people how they clean their house up. They get sponsor deals by so many different companies. Put this in your house, talk about this microwave. And they, made it big by associating themselves, being a parasite to big name people, which are Black people, which easy to be a parasite to, and get their power. It's called borrowing somebody's star power. If you're big and I'm around you and I get your followers to follow me, I'm going to borrow your star power. Once I connect the energy I need, I let you off and I go off to the next. Then I start monkey branching. And I monkey branch to the highest as I can go, and I start my own thing. And they are sisters, and people like to see that family dynamic and all that goes on. They have storylines. Reality TV is a new phenomenon when they first came out, which pushed them even farther in the network they did with E. So, I mean, it opened doors. I mean, they were at the right time and a right situation for them to blow up. It's just like Cardi B. The right thing, and she blew it up too.
Yes, she did. But Cardi B, I can respect where she's coming from. You understand? Because I'm that hood chick. You understand? Them Kardashians never was anything. They came up off of giving fellatio and screwing on videos for real. Like, who are they outside of that? I mean, yeah, they got these makeup lines and all this stuff like that, but time to cancel them. It's time to move on to the next. Let's move on. Let's uplift some new people. Let's some positive people, because that's not positive. That's the problem. And then all these Black people that's supporting them, it's confusing me. Like when they came out with the Kim Kardashian had the straight back braids, talking about their Kimye braids. What do you mean Kimye braids? Chick, I've been wearing them braids since I was about 2 years old. And actually, if you want to call them somebody's braids, we're gonna call them set it off braids. Like, what's going on? Like, why? It's like Black people, y'all. It's like, it's just disappointing. Like, cause ain't no way in the heck I don't support nothing they got to do with them. But when I heard them talking about that little baby, yeah, I had to jump on her when she said that they might not harm that baby. They're not gonna do anything to that baby. Shit, they already did it. Where was y'all at?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they trademarked that child's name. Why isn't nobody talking about that?
Because I think that maybe it's not their reality. They can't relate to the dangers of that. They don't understand it. They just don't know because it's not their reality.
They're legally in front of public eyes and millions of people trying to steal that girl baby. Why isn't nobody, that's just like, it's so, All I can say is Black China, kudos to you. You a strong sister, because baby, I'll probably be in the nearest county jail, because had they trademarked my baby, yeah, we would have had a real schmoblem, okay? It wouldn't have been nothing to even talk about. Like, it would show over, cut the cameras, because everything would have went all the way left. It wouldn't have even been cute no more, because I would have turned all the way up. Like, I wish somebody would. And us as Black mothers, as mothers in general, not even just Black, white, or anything, we are like lioness with our cubs. So if somebody trying to come and, you know, like harm our child or do anything to our child, like that's a whole nother beast that's gonna come out. A beast that nobody's ready for. Like, all I say is Poe dreaming, because that is so sad. That is so sad. I just wonder, do they even got, like, if they did all that, did they trademark Kim Kardashian kids? Did they trademark them other kids?
Now, you know, they're different. They don't see them the same. First of all, that's their daughter. And Kim Kardashian, she's a boss. They don't like Black China. So whatever Black China is associated with, they're going to say, bitch, get the fuck up. You know that.
Like, Black China, I don't know why. That's the worst thing she could have done. I mean, I know her daughter probably like the best thing for her in her life, but she should have left Rob where she found him and let them have her baby daddy. Y'all can have it and moved on. Because now she gonna have to deal with these miserable ass people for the rest of her life.
Of course.
For the rest of that child's life, like any and everything, like the simple fact that y'all having separate birthday parties. Me and my children and I, their father, we're not together. I left him on horrible terms because shit just was bad. There's no way, like, for birthday parties and things like that, we do have to have, like, we're cordial. You know, like, we have a birthday party. We're not about to do two. Like, if you want to take them out, then yeah, that's cool. But for the most part, the main party is at mommy's house, or this year, and next year is at daddy. It's like, what is all these double parties and stuff because you can't be around somebody? Yo, what do y'all think y'all teaching that child? Because kids are like sponges. They absorb everything. And that tension, you think they don't feel it. Kids are smart. They know exactly what's going on. You think they don't. And these kids today, they know what's going on.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what happened. Somebody was trying to call me. I don't know why they did it. But I'm gonna get off of here. But like I said, these kids today are smart and they know what's going on. They're not like kids back in the 80s and the 90s. And they not kids like that. You know, we was a little slow back then. These kids today got social media and everything. They know what's going on.
Yeah, shit. When y'all was kids, y'all knew what was going on.
Hell yeah, we knew what was going on, especially. But the difference is when we was kids, all our parents had to do was when adults came in the room, we knew to walk out that room and leave. But we also knew that we was sneaking around the corner and listening at doors and shit, ear hustling, trying to know what the hell was going on. You think them kids ain't doing that? And as big as that house is, they sneak up, you ain't even gonna hear them.
Mm-hmm.
They know exactly what's going on. And the whole thing is they think that they hurting Black China. In the end, they really hurting themselves because that little girl gonna grow up and resent them. Because she gonna see that episode about her mama and her grandma and all everybody on her mama's side fighting for her name and everything. She's gonna grow up and see that. Because one thing about the internet, it don't forget anything. And somebody done screen recorded, somebody done did something. And it's somewhere out here on this interway, as Medea would say. And that little girl gonna see that.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna see it and she gonna grow up to hate every last one of them. That's the crazy thing. They think because they rich people can't hate you, honey. Yes, her baby.
Oh yeah. Yep. I think the thing a lot of rich people, I can't speak for all, because to be honest with you, I don't know rich people. I wish I did. I would love to have different experience with different types of people, poor, middle class, rich. I want to have different experience with different people. But I see from the movies I watch, and it does give me a little outlet. And it definitely seemed like, they're not going to put on a spectacle. If they dislike you, you would never know it.
Right. They won't
know how to have a poker face. You know, they know how to control their emotions. They're going to be rational, but they're going to stick you where you least expect it. And you're going to feel the burn. You're going to feel their power. They are resourceful and they have connections everywhere. Okay. So they don't have to come for you. They can get somebody else that owes them favor to do so.
And that's the scary part. Like, and then that is the scary part. Like, oh, And I feel like the only reason why they're not messing with Black China as hard now is because of her mama. And Tokyo Tony, if you was listening, because I know you do be listening, girl, be in the bushes. Keep your foot on their neck. Do you hear me, girl? Keep your foot on their neck. Don't let up on them, because the moment they let up on them Kardashians, they gonna eat through them. They gonna try to watch. They gonna swallow them with lawyers. Same way they did with her own baby. Like, that's crazy. I wish somebody would. And I'm just speaking like as a mother. Like I have a child that was sick once upon a time. He's healthy now, but he was sick from birth to 6 years old. He's 9 now. And when they told me that they were going to pull the plugs on my baby, I like the John Q, the hospital. You understand me? Like, I like that. So I could only imagine, like, for my kids, I will go to war with anybody behind my kids. Like, whew, I just don't get it. And the fact that y'all tried to come at her parents, I'm like the third mom. Girl, get the heck out of here.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody keeps trying to call me. Oh my goodness.
You gotta answer that phone, Tammy.
I ain't answering that phone.
Thank you so much. Huh?
And thank you for letting me up here. Thank you for letting me up here. I just had to say that. And I support your channel. I hit the likes when I came in.
Hey, I know that.
Because that's what I'm trying to get people to do to my YouTube channel. You know how it is. You know,
I know how it is, girl. It's a struggle.
And check me out on YouTube. You know, I cook. You know, I do my little thing. I'm like this.
Go ahead, girl. Tell me more.
I'll be cooking. I work a job. I'll be Instacarting. Shoot, I'm raising my babies and my nieces and nephews. So shoot, and we just started on YouTube. So check us out. Cause we rock with you. I know I rock with you. I have to watch you though,
Thank
like
you.
In privacy. Yeah. I love your channel, girl. You be telling.
Thank you, bro. All right. Bye-bye. All right. So what was that? How y'all doing? I know we have some phone calls and y'all all hung up. Y'all can call back, you know. Y'all don't gotta be like that. I see y'all don't like to wait. Okay. I see y'all don't like to wait. I'm looking at it, said that is mean. It's time for you to go to. Maybe that's her sign to hang up, taking photo opportunities in the court. All right. So how you guys doing in the chat room? And I just also want to say big thank you to, let me look in the comment. Hold on. Big thank you to Carolette donated $5. Thank you, boo. Yeah, so what else do you guys want to talk about right now? Comment in the comment section. Do you guys want to talk about some more gossip? Do you guys want to just talk about just life in general? What do y'all want to talk about right now? Okay. Did y'all have a good day today? I know I had a good day today. Okay. I had a good day today. Okay. Y'all want to hear about my day? I know y'all want to hear about my business, don't y'all? Y'all want to hear about my business? What comment? Let us know what you guys think, what you guys want to talk about. Sophie say yes. Okay, guess what? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Guess what? You know, you guys speak on complete sentences when you're talking to me. Can we get Jamie on one-on-one? I wish I could call Jamie and talk to him. Okay, well, I spilled a little bit of my tea. You know, I don't spill much of my tea, but I had a phone call from a surprise relative, and it's my cousin, and I see him as like my little brother, you know? Unfortunately, when I was about 18, 17, I left away from home, and I kind of distanced myself from everybody. But recently, I'm trying to, I guess, reconnect, you know, and try to build relationships back. And even though people say, you know, we're family, sometimes I don't feel like we're family. I say, I really don't know y'all. I really got to get to know you. You know what I mean? And I feel like family is a place where I can feel safe, where you feel safe to talk to me and call me about stuff. You can be vulnerable about me. I can ask you for shit and don't got to worry about you throwing it in my face. I feel like that's kind of family. And I don't know. I just feel like sometimes family is not as, I think people just use that goddamn word, to be honest with you. And I guess my meaning is kind of different. Well, anyway, I've been trying to, I guess, reconnect certain relationships. And you have to be patient with people. People come around. And my cousin called me today. I was like, oh shit. Because I can never get him on the phone. He had text, but I can't get that nigga on the phone, And he be out here in these damn streets. I worry about him. I want the best for him, but he have to want the best for himself. But I can't come back in this life, be like, this is what you should do, this is what you do. Be like, nigga, where you been at? Okay, you been out doing you, okay? I'm like, hell yeah. So it's a learning thing. I don't have family anymore. I'm sorry, I need it's no wrong if I want to have 2-man poly. I want to talk about the beautiful women. Yes, we want to hear about your business. Well, shit, I don't even know if my business is even worth talking about. Well, anyway, so he reached out to me. And it was just great to have his ass reached out to me. And I felt like we're getting a little bit closer because I've been wanting his ass to call me. But you know how some people are. Do y'all have anybody in your family that, they'll fall off the grid and you don't know where they are? You're worried about them. You're concerned about them. You want better for them, but they want to live the street life, or they don't know better, or they don't know how to educate themselves better. And you want to help them, but you can't force yourself on them because you don't want to, push them away, and you don't want them to think that you're going to judge them. So you try to create this space where they can always come to you if need be. So, I was just thankful to get the fucking phone call. I don't know if y'all can relate to me or not, that situation. Can y'all, let's run it up. Press 2 if you can relate to that situation, whether you have a friend, family. Press 5 if you cannot. 2 if you can relate. 5 if you can't. Okay. Where y'all at with it? I followed you a long time. I got much love for you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate that. I thank you so much. Out here run these damn streets. Yolanda say, yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad I ain't the only one. So what do y'all do to get your family members that may be in the street life, to get them in a better situation? I don't know. I'm just going to have to wait and just see what's going on. Okay, we do have a caller that I want to get to, maybe talking about some gossip. Sophie, she fell for it due to her Balenciaga ties. I think we all can relate to that. Yep. Okay, let's call in from 816. You're live on the air, 816.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
Call because I listened to your message, and you did apologize for putting dicks in my mouth and everything.
Girl.
And it took me a long time because I dropped my phone after that.
We got a motherfucker. Now we got women trolls. Now we got women trolls calling. First it was just the niggas. Now it's just women trolls. Sophie said, I knew it was a troll. Why you ain't let me know, Sophie? Sophie, why you didn't let me know? Huh? So yeah, I had another visitor. Well, my cousin didn't visit, but I had a visitor. This individual, he came over, took me to get something to eat, and we watched movies, and it was a chill time, It was a chill time, and right now I'm just being, I guess honest to him. You know what I'm saying? I told him I didn't want to be with him. I have a higher expectation. How do you tell a nigga that you want better? I want better, but I enjoy spending time with you for the time being. but I don't want to be in a relationship with you until you get your shit together. That's what I really told a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I had to tell that motherfucker straight up. So they weren't thinking, you know. I said, listen, when I'm out with my girls, I don't want to be thinking about your ass. I don't want you to be calling me, checking on me, talking about, I better be doing this, I better be doing that. Fuck that shit. Nah, we just having a good time right now. Hell yeah, we having a good time. Fuck that bullshit. I would remind you, I wasn't gonna be mean, ma'am. I don't know what you up to, D Bear. D Bear, I don't like them games you playing with me. I don't like them. My dreams is to have 3 men in the living room at the same time. Well, go ahead, boo. You can have whatever you want. I was telling you who I was. My bad. D Bear, I don't want to know who you are. I heard enough. I heard enough, D Bear. I'm good. Nervous laughter. Yeah. So any other things out here in these streets with the gossip? Okay. I think that's about it. Oh, I hope that y'all have some good food. I know I had me some good ass food earlier today. Since we were 17, he's still cut too. All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I'm gonna give me some rest. So I thank y'all so much. It's okay, Libra. Let me know how it goes. The poly life is a trip. It is fun and games to the men, but we need women with a men. Okay. Well, Rebecca, I guess you're talking to somebody else about that poly. Y'all having a good time, just waiting for tea. Well, Jada, we done spilled all the damn tea. You know, I'm about to take my ass to bed. Okay. Well, comment, let us know what you guys think. I thank you so much for the likes, shares, the comments, the patience. And I'm so happy to have a smooth show. In the future, I think I'm going to do a little bit more uploads. And I think I want to experiment we're doing different things on my channel just a little bit just to see how it will fly, you know. But like I said, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm so happy that it was not no in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. That was the goal this week, is to get to the point where I'm not in and out, in and out. And did I excel? Did you see a lot of in and out on the live stream today? Press 1 if it was no in and out for you. Press 7 if it was some in and out. And I'm just so happy. Ain't no in and out. I'm so happy that I be able to listen to the phone calls and to the live stream. And it just went so seamlessly. You know, before I was having a lot of issues. And today it just went so seamlessly. And I'm just so thankful to get to that point and to not give up and not to be frustrated and just say, fuck it, I can't do it. I don't want to do it no more. You know, I had to continue to work at it, play things around. I had to fail again and again. I did things wrong until I finally got it together. You know, my sis old friend got a poly life. Okay. Rebecca, it was a good show, Gigi. Thank you, dear bear. Despite you calling doing that bullshit. Okay. Everybody, everything was perfect. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you guys. All right. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here. DJ, come on.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.